Good day everyone, this is Ben from ABR Ben, and in this video I'm going to show you the application that I've created called Stratus that I use to interact with my schedule and of course with my connected objects. When I say that it's an app, I'm a little bit lying because it's not really an application. It's not a native application, but a web application. So basically it's just a web page that is hosted on a private server and that my phone considers as an application through what we call PWA, Progressive Web Application. So if I open it, it looks like an application, but it's basically just a web page. It just looks like more pro. So here, if you look at the first button, I can control the world map. So with this, the color right now is set to automatic, and I can set it to manual. You see, for instance, I can set it to red. In the background, you can see the colors changing. I can also set the brightness like this, and therefore I can set, for instance, for it to change to green. All of that is done with my phone, but obviously I can also do it to access the application with my laptop. Setting the time of the wall clock is cool, but setting the time of alarms of my alarm clocks is cooler and more useful on my everyday life. So I have two of them. The first ugly one on the right is mine, and the second one on the left is my girlfriend's. I'm going soon to make some enhancements on mine, but you will be of course advised with another video. So with my application I can also set the time of alarm of those two. So let's see how I can control those alarms with my phone. So here I can click here on alarm and set them on or off. So if I set them on, I can be either on automatic, I'll get back to that later, or I can also switch to manual, and in that case I can set exactly manual when I want it to ring. So if I say 16:27, so now it's now set to 16:27, and the one on the left is going to ring in a few seconds now. Here, so now it's ringing, so I can either turn it off like a normal one by pressing on it, or if I'm lazy I can also use my app and turn it off. So now let's talk about that auto mode. So when I set both on auto, it's going to look at our schedule and see when we are starting the work, where we are starting it, and according to these data and estimation of traffic from Google Maps, it's going to set a time of clock that is going to be different every day because we're not working with the same schedules and not working in the same location, and of course because the traffic is different from day to day. So if we wanted this to work properly, we need to enter the schedule and the location of the schedule for every day. So as this is taking a lot of time, I'm going to show you the last features on my phone, which is this assistant that helps us to write our schedule. So for instance, if I say that I work on, so I'm going to take a month in next summer, I work on the 2nd of July, and my shift is the second type of shifts, and the day after that I'm the T4, which is the closing shift for me. Then I can add them, and my girlfriends can also add them and choose in which store she's working. And with all that, if I get to my schedule, so we said it was in July. So if I get to July, I can see that everything is entered, and everything is entered properly so that the system can read it correctly, and other application by the way. And for instance, so when I'm doing T4, that's the ending shifts, it ends 30 minutes after sunset, so it calculates for this specific day the sunset plus 13 minutes, which is 21:46 for this one. So that's it for this video about my system called Stratus. I hope that you liked it and that it's going to be useful for you if you want to build something similar. It's going to give you ideas. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments, and see you next time.